Hey there, welcome back to Noita. I'm Sufferer of Let's Suffer Together, back in the mountains, my friends, on the top of the altar, and, well, we have had a beta branch update, my friends, so fair warning, we're in NewGame +1. We're going to be trying to hunt out all 11 orbs, to show you all 11 orb locations, and talking about the locations themselves and how NewGame Plus operates in that regard. We're just going to have a nice little stroll around the world, but there has been a few additions into the game. A few things here and there that go beyond the beta branch up there that it currently was in the run. And now, what have I got? What we're looking at? We got pie, we got healing. Ah. We were fighting last time, we must have been. Of course we were. It's been a little while. We do have gamma, nice. So, of course, the first orb at the altar. Not so bad. Well, I need more levitation. Holy shit. Give it me. There you go. I don't have the greatest, although I do have good movement in teleport and healing, which is always nice. I had explosion and electric immunity, all seeing eye, which is amazing for this type of run. If I'm looking for all the orbs, and I'm going to go round in a circular motion. This is my kind of mapping for a NewGame Plus. There are maps out there, generic maps, that can help you understand the rough placements. However, I might be able to do that for you a little bit today anyway. You've got this other one, obviously, that's always at the top. But the orb locations are a bit funky in NewGame Plus. And you're going to see possibly me take some damage and be like, oh my god, he's taking that much damage. Luckily, we've got healing one though. Because enemies shoot faster. See that? That boy. He's shooting pretty fast. The orb locations, while they are in a specific or rough place, they can be a little bit, well, shall we say, anywhere. Ow. Luckily, we've got explosion immunity, but no fire immunity, so we want to keep up with the water. If we can. We're going to bosh our way through, is what we're going to do. Oh, dearie me. We don't have projectile resistance, and of course, I don't have oodles of more love. However, in this area, you just go down the pyramid, and you should be able to just run right down. It could be anywhere in this kind of square, to be honest. But, and then, you see how this has changed? This normally had a rock bottom. Ah, you see? It's not in... This isn't really the center. But it is at the bottom, which is very nice. To get it, it can be above the center bottom. It can be in its own little hole in this place as well. So we're going to continue on. What you'll want to do now is you'll want to kind of head... Oh, there's a one there, shit. You'll kind of want to head down in a diagonal direction. Hold on. Oh, that's Giga Black Hole, isn't it? Oh, wonderful. Alright, we've got these boys doing things. Do I really have a wand that helps me attack things? We'll have to do things a little bit differently. Okay, that type of wand is a little bit troubling. Ah, we got a fast firing one, that's fine. We really need to heal. But with the introduction to the lucky layer as well, you know, there's a little bit of problematic stuff here and that. If I can get a circle of vigor, yeah, that wand following me, because those projectiles do more damage. Well, okay. You decide to poison it. He's still following it. Yeah, there he goes. That's gonna keep on hurting me. But again, I am not built for this, to be honest. You seeing how much damage they're doing? Just follow me around. Rude. Oh, now they become invulnerable. Because this dude's around, so I've got to try and get through his shield. Ah. I've got to get inside him, really. If I want to do appropriate levels of damage. So you see how tricky it can be to actually even get situated in a biome? This guy's just wrecking house at the moment. He'll follow you pretty relentlessly, but we can just get out. And then heal properly. I just need to clear a space, which I can do quite well. Ow. Quite well, he says. Clear a space that I can, of course, do my thing in. The problem is when you can't do that. You just gotta run away. And again, you should be a little bit more prepared than I am. I'm relatively confident. I should have got invisibility right. Is there any way for me to improve this? There probably is. Hello. Could I put the... Yeah, while they're on fire, take advantage of them. Always a nice one to do if you notice anybody on fire. Take advantage. This should be popping with good damage. But if we give up the... Hello. Give up the gamma on the other one at the moment. Because I think that was a bad situation I didn't realise. Because again, new enemies, new things. Yeah, that seems more consistent, especially when I'm in an open area. But the poison dudes, the poison does more damage in New Game Plus as well. A lot of things just do more damage straight up, you know. And the purple poison these guys put out. Seen how much punishment they're taking compared to the regular? This isn't even just because it's a specific biome away from the center of the world, you know. Hey, you get a lot more money though. Ah, you see that? That is chunky damage. But this is what you put up with. And why you need to be prepared. Run! He's got a wand. That's actually really handy for me, thank you very much. Chainsaws on that wand. Wait. He's got shotguns. Wow, I want it. You fancy giving it to me? Well, I can't black hole. Oh dear. I can, however, teleport away. If need be. And that's going to be what we do. Ooh, shit, Polly. Okay. Yeah, we're healing good, though. Can't argue with that. So as long as I maintain myself and know a rough position about where I am... Well, set on fire, you son of a bitch. You didn't. I am poisoned, though, which, again, does incredible damage. Actually, being set on fire isn't the worst thing, because it'll get liquids off your cape. But this is one of the, you know, worst biomes for this kind of thing. A lot of the other time, because, you know, if you need to heal in the first place, you need to find a place to heal properly. Next time, I'm just going to commit to running away in the first place. Ah, bombs, thank you very much. This does run out of mana, but it's not actually running out of healing, so... There we go. Let's get our gamma back on. Now black hole wand. And make moves, shall we? But we're in the sandy caves at the right. He's got dropper bolts. Good for you, mate. That's incredible for you. But you want to kind of go down. Oh, those guys are getting chunked. And it might have changed. Again, the way the generation of the world works can change from branch to branch. But you want to find this down here, this kind of rock, and obviously jump over it. Well... And to be fair, I just keep on going straight down. This specific orb is one of the... It has one of the widest ranges of possibilities about where it can be. As long as we've got some water. But generally, if you follow all the way around these edges as well, it can help you kind of understand where the boundaries are. Unfortunately, the actual... Well, for one, you do have safety in these, you know? Unless you get teleporting enemies. Can I mix my teleporting one? But then, I'm pretty sure there should have been some cursed rock around here. Do these guys get sucked in by black holes? They do. Okay, that's interesting. I'll want to avoid that at all costs. But again, being one of the hardest to find is not a friendly little orb, this one. I think my success is going to be determined by how well I... Hold on, what's this? Again, we do have edit once, which is one of the finer perks, of course, on your journeys. But in general, this orb, and I'm not going to spend too long looking for it because, oh, you can speed up that shit. Again, those dudes follow you pretty relentlessly. Yeah, we don't mind about minor damage. And tentacles. Incredible. But generally, the orb will be roughly around here. Whoa, great digging, bro. roughly around these parts. If you go, you may eventually find yourself, if you go too far left, in the regular world. Which is unfortunate, and you don't particularly want to do. But since they've changed the biomes, it's harder for you to get a read. If you've done this before, it's harder for you to get a read of exactly where you are at any specific time, because they used to be a little bit more structured. The tearing apart of the biomes as well, because you see, this wouldn't normally be here in the regular game. It could even be in the wall, so it's, again, trying to check that as well. And for one, it might just be worth heading down to the other biome, like directly below. You've pretty much got 3 orbs all the way down in a row, and then a 4th to your left between... That's it, that could be. Yeah, one on top of the pyramid, one under the pyramid, one to the left, slightly below the 2nd orb. But that place can be huge in scope, you know? And we're probably just destroying rock. However, then you have a 4th one, which is pretty much directly below, but it's all the way down, you know? I just want to, well, we know where we've been. The great thing about having, say, a freezing one in this kind of thing as well, you can tell where you've been a lot easier because you freeze the terrain. And I'm glad my black holes do shoot at the kind of quality, and because I've got just enough to have good movement across the board. Might get shot here and there, but that's fine. Occupational hazard, shall we say. I'm gonna have one last little gander. Ah, yes, son of a bitch, he's gonna follow me for days now. But this is back into the regular biome, so wasn't that far. I mean, that's the regular sand cave, I think, where we got the original. So let's try and divert around it a bit more. Using this rock as well to protect yourself if you don't have, you know, the best build. Ah, come on. It's very handy. Nah, that's just empty space. Again, the other biomes that can be around. So dab. He just punched me in the face. Come on, man. Have some manners. But what you're looking to really do is hope you bump into it. What I can say, however, and it's why it's really important when you do find it, you understand where you are. If you're looking for more than 11 orbs, that the location of the orb in the main world generally corresponds to where it's going to be in the other worlds. So you can see how that might be a little bit, you know, a little bit important. Come on, what the fuck? Seriously. You're having a right laugh. But generally, I would have thought it would have been a bit lower, but... This is what I mean, it's huge. Ow, ow, ow. Please don't. I want to live. Hold on. I don't think I saw anything down there, but I might have done. Nah, I think it was just random light. And again, it being in the wall, being a possibility. And we can heal here, so say you don't have a 10 out of 10 kind of build, which I obviously don't. If you can destroy the entire landscape, then fucking A. But if you can't, well then, the equation changes, right? And you're going to need to be able to survive, so having at least something to be able to get away with. You've seen me already kind of, you know, be cheeky and get away with certain things that I might not have been able to get away with if I didn't know to plan for it. Again, those dudes shooting you with the tip of their shot is so annoying. Oh, I sucked it in. I sucked it all in. Is there no biome down there? Not at all. Does it keep going into the wood? No, that's my previous black hole. So we shall head back. And I will shoot again. That good luck on that one, my friends, because, well, it's alright, pain in the ass. You never know, I might bump into it now. Who knows? That is kind of the way it goes, by the way. You know? Eventually, you will find it. You'll just... I thought that was it then for a second. But I could also be looking in the wrong place. Ah, HP. And I'm an explosion immune, so hey, good times. Thank you. You know what? Is there more? Nah, there's not more terrain there. I'm just gonna hug the wall here. And see if this biome opens up onto another kind of side. Nah, they're following me. Not a fan of them following me. I'd rather be in this biome, to be honest. You know, you got Ukos, you got friendly Ukos, you got friendly mages, you know. All good people compared to the kind of cunts we were just... Well, this is not permanent, my friends. And fear not. This shall only happen for 13 more seconds. And we're fine, you know? We are 100% fine. We got phasing. This dude, I've been swapped. And that's only an Uko, you know? We've got 4. Oh, he restarted it. Hold on, I hear it. You hear it. So you see what I mean? We just need to survive. Just keep on firing. We'll try and get into... Entered water? Ah. There is actually 5 orbs on the right-hand side. Come on, just let me see. If I can see. I don't want to kill any Uko. That's not my jam, baby. Come on, we heard it. It's here. Right next to water. So if you look at the map of the world, you'll see a few waters around. I don't need the HP, it's fine. I don't want to get teleported. You see, I'm electric immune, it's fine. Hold on. Interesting. So if you find water, we need to push our way to the left-hand side. I might actually be too far down and have mistakenly got the one below the... Like, really below. Hey, you're not getting me, sir. But if we can head down and to the left now. The right, sorry. And we find another biome. That one was a legitimate kind of take. But I should find another biome if I go over here. Or I'll find Cursed Rock and I'll understand where I am. But this is what you will get in New Game Plus. If you're orb hunting. Confusion, head scratching, and general, well, blindness. What you're looking to do is get perks that help you, obviously. Immunities. Ah, it was next to the water. Ah, okay. So you see what I mean? I'll try and make a marker. Oh, you can see on my, hold on. Let me do you a favor. For that orb, I have an X and Y axis. So you can pay... Alright, I'll put it on here because it's roughly here anyway. So I'll turn on the X-axis. Don't do it, mate. That's actually fucking painful. Who the fuck do you think you are, mate? Get on the lava. Yeah. So, I'm going to turn on the X-axis as well. Where is it? Yes. So if you pay attention to this, you'll see roughly where the rest of them are. Ah, fuck you, man. In kind of, you know, in respect to that one. But this biome is generally below the pyramid. And you'll see, you know, this rock is kind of you're able to understand it a bit better. And understand where you are in the context of everything. That's a fucking fungal. But you see what I mean? Broken wand. We've got... If he shoots the Ambrosia. Nah, we got... Oh, it's Flunuxium. Thanks, game, for the troll. Usually appreciate good trolling, you know? Oh, my black holes won't work. You see, there's so many little things that you're having to fight against. But I am convinced I will have this in the bag. Don't worry. I'll get all of them. It's not a matter. Because a lot of the biomes you can just, you know, bosh your way through. It's not too much of a problem. But 4 orbs already. But I should have had the x-axis on anyway. But you just want to keep on falling all the way to the bottom of this biome. But once you get to the bottom, you'll need to head a bit back up because the actual square where the orb can be, it's a little bit... Polymancer. Polymancer, that's fine. He's fine, I'm fine, we're all fine. The mages here don't wish to see me dead. They're alright, they're good people. They haven't killed me yet, they're just having a bit of fun, you know, at my expense, but hey. I am the new guy, you know, I'm the new guy at the office. Okay, so this seems... Oh no, wait. If you can keep going down, always go down for this particular orb. The one on the left I just got, well, it's very unkind, shall we say, to find, as you saw. And since in New Game Plus the orbs can be in a specific square, and for each of the orbs the square can be big or small. The left one, as you may feel, it's pretty damn large. But getting to the bottom, if you know it's really low down, ow, in comparison, so maybe if this doesn't go down anymore. Again, it could even be in the rock. That's how cheeky this is. That's how difficult it can make it for you. He's trying to charm me. I'm the shaman. I hear it. You see what I mean? All the way down at the bottom, but you have to go a bit back up, and it could be either left or right. All with true knowledge. Now, we are right at the bottom, 10,000 X deep, compared to what I was before. I think it was about 7,000 X deep on the X-axis, which gives you a bit of context as to, you know, I'm pretty sure the one on the left that I had such trouble finding before can be like between, say it was 8,000, it could be 6,000 X-axis as well. It could be high or low, but it will be lower than the second pyramid one, the orb under the pyramid. Oh, my face. Luckily for us, these are the most taxing orbs to get, so if these guys follow me, don't pull him. Oh, dearie me. That poly shot. Don't fucking shoot. Oh, I can't shoot. I have to defend. Oh, no, I can't do anything. It's flummoxium. Right. We've got 7 seconds to survive. 5 seconds. 4, 3. Don't pull him in there. Go up. Shoot the fucking... There you go. Oh. So the next orb. If you take this bottom orb, you will need to travel up a bit. Just a bit. One of the best ways of doing this is to get to the cursed rock on the left-hand side at the very top of the world, where the sand is. Go all the way down the side of the cursed rock with some sort of digging, and just hunt around about this low, you know. I was incorrect. The X-axis is left and right. You will have seen the number. I'm not numbers man, you know. You can numbers yourself. But yeah, I think you'll get what I mean. The one on the left, the errant one, the one that's just randomly out of nowhere, and it's not down in a straight line, just like this one. But at least this is safe, right? So as soon as I find cursed rock, I know I've gone too far to the right. This can also be in the cursed rock. Hence why one of the best strategies is to just check all the way down the cursed rock to about this deep. There we are. However, what you can also do, there is, you saw it when it said water before, there is a big tub of water somewhere. It's generally below that. Like not too far below, or quite far below. But use your ears as well, you can hear it. But generally zigzag pattern, because the orb hole is quite big, you know, it's pretty chunky. But I'm choosing not to, you know, look directly in the cursed rock. Unless I have to. But I'll zigzag because I'm not sure totally in comparison how low I am. And this way, I should bump into the water biome, which I know is definitely below. But you see how much work you have to do, and you might say tedious, but I would argue you've got to have a certain level of commitment also. That's not it. Although they could have shoved it in a biome, I suppose. But part of me doubts that. It might even just be below that. I'm wondering if the water, the actual big square of water, is below that. I do have chainsaws. I vastly improved this. Zeta? Yeah, to do two at once, making the hole slightly bigger. But imagine that, testing your patience by digging through just regular rock. Trying to find something. But again, these are... I hate the right-hand side. It's why I did it first, to get it out of the way, because as soon as, you know, you've got it done, it's over. It's all over. Let me find that fucking water, would you? I bet I get to the top. Before we fucking find it. It's not a bad idea, actually, sometimes, to actually just get to the top. Walk, depending on how much velocity you've got as a Noita itself. Just like, do the same with the old cursed rock. Follow all the cursed rock down. But also, wander for about 5 to 8 seconds from the wall where the sand is. Just out, you know, and then dig directly downward. But the good thing is, you know where you've been before. Because you can see the fucking holes. I should fast forward this in editing, but it's unfortunate I don't really do that shit. Hey, you get to live vicariously through me, right? Whether that is positive or negative, I can't rightfully say what I'm doing isn't within the scope of the channel. And I know you appreciate that, my good friends. You're here with me, living the dream. Whether you play to an audience or whether you play to yourself, the feeling of searching, it's like searching for your own soul, you know? And I think that's what Noita gives to us all. I am really... Oh, that's a biome. That's probably an incorrect biome. I'm going to go back down. Because it's easier to go down than it is to go up. And it's more likely I'll find water on the way down than I am going to go up. Mainly because I can zigzag a little bit more in the opposite direction. Luckily, we can teleport our way back up next time. Hold on. Nah, don't. I think I was saying shit. And trust me, you will see shit. All over, you'll say, oh, there's a flashlight over there. It doesn't mean anything, by the way. It doesn't mean anything at all. Yeah, let's do what I said we should do. Because again, you'd be surprised how often it puts in the cursed rock. Not all the time, at all. But still, it will, when you least expect it. Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. We have the healing. I thought that was it then, but then I realised that was just my previous... the previous holes. We need to get a baseline, you see. This is a good baseline. Knowing it's not in the cursed rock is half the battle. not getting hurt by the cursed rock is half the battle as well. How is that? That feels slow. How is that even fucking possible? But the actual orb room itself won't have any shroud on it, so you'll know when you see it. Or it shouldn't do. I feel like I'm a bit too low now. But you see, why the devs and the community think, ah, the devs hate us? Of course they don't. But sometimes they do everything in their power to make it feel like it. Of course. It's only natural. When searching for knowledge, which is what the orbs are signifying, of course. Again, I'm going to actually boop myself right into that biome and go to war. Maybe go under. It could be under the biome. Again, a hole for this place. I would advise keeping on searching. So this is also a bit of an update, right? Polly, for that orb, it can now be. It's more like shit. Yeah, get in the rock. I don't want to get. And if I'm getting teleported, I could get teleported back into all those majors. So now, my good friends, we actually go down. Go all the way down. Back to where we were. All the way through all the dangerous areas. Like I said, we're going to go round in a circle here. Because I don't want to dig any more. And I don't mind the danger to do it. Yeah, if we have a single shield, we'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be still good. The thing is, we already have holes here, you know, from the previous. So you might argue it's dangerous, and it is. You'll need some balls. He doesn't even want to charm it. The shaman has no more in him. But you just want to keep on pushing around this level. Because we know we're near the bottom, right? We know that, which is good information and where you need to be. Because now we're in safety. But we just keep pushing directly. Do I have any freezing? Oh dear. This could be interesting. I wish I had freezing. I've got an idea. We might have to change our path, which isn't a problem. It just means I should have looked at more once along the way. But this is... You want to do this anyway. You want to... Hello. I wonder if that could work. I doubt it. Doesn't look like it has freezing up. And these dudes actually have great HP, these ones. Proud of them. That is so much lag from 1-1. It might be the lava as well, but... irritate that dude. But there's nothing here we could do about that lava. Apart from try and tank the damage, which isn't really a smart decision. But we're gonna go for the classic. And what is now classic? Hell Orb. Which is always roughly in the same place. Again, if you found the Hell Orb before, you'll find this one. And there is a good reason to go to there now. Because you know I'm kind of digging all the way under. Get me out of it. Basin did its job there. Thank you very much. It's stuck in a fucking wall. Let's through it. Oh, my face. Why are these ones superbly powerful? I mean, HP-wise, you know? They've seriously upped the game of a lot of individual things where I'm really weak. I wouldn't put it past both of them. But I'm pretty sure they've also made ones kind of invulnerable to certain types of damage, like projectiles. There we go. Yeah, at least we get HP from it. Not going to give me a freezing. Necromancy? Thanks. That's not necessarily the problem. There's nothing we can't fix with a bit of ingenuity. But how do we get to hell with our build? You might be asking. I don't know. By the way, I didn't plan this. I just came on today and figured, what the hell are we doing today? And then I thought, okay, we'll go 11 Orban because, you know... masochism and suffering and... Hey, it's the journey, right? You get to see me defy all the odds. This is how I'm going to frame it, right? This is me defying all the odds. Every single odd there ever was. To get these 11 orbs. And that's going to be good. Right, what we need to do... Oh, I can't. We need to make some holes upward so I can heal into. Because the healing effectiveness of this one goes up. The more I kind of use it, either side to side or up and down. And I'm not sure why, but it does... Ah, we need the chainsaw. Again, we need to, you know... This is what happens when you don't have the perfect amount of inventory. There we go. That should be a lot better. But the worst is over, in my humble opinion. There are a few troublesome biomes left. Do we have what I thought we had? So... Because there is another orb. This is gonna be the most fucked up 11 orb get ever if I can in New Game Plus. Because of the way they are and where they are. I don't have the equipment to do it. And you know why I didn't plan this? This is all on the fly. So we're having the problems of it being on the fly. Luckily, we get a shop here. And we get to see Colney. How you doing, brother? It's a good time. I've got no time to chat. I've got to get all 11 orbs and it's fucking over. This is our life, Colney. And this is our life. Well, we've got edit ones everywhere. Oh, we get some. Oh, we get a reroll. We angered the gods. This is the first time we've angered the gods. Really? Come on, give me freezing. Ghost with the most? No. The problem is, this dude is a bit of a tank, really. Oh, he's dead. Bit of a tank died. I want that money. Oh, I got an idea. Yeah, give me the money via black holes. Thank you very much. I don't want to collapse this place, but I wanted the money. So we don't get what we wanted. We don't get any water-based or freezing-based stuff. Because how am I going to get to hell with all this equipment? And again, I haven't changed anything since I started the last run of New Game Plus. I have an idea, my friends. And again, this is why I like doing this. It allows us to use our ingenuity to create new things. New ways of thinking. Completely fucked up and totally nonsensical pieces of shit. Ideas that are going to get us killed. Absolutely. 100%. Never a good idea. Really? What is happening there? Oh, I need gamma on it. Cool. That's fine. Not the best idea, is it? Oh, if you shoot multiple giga black holes, they will interact with each other. However, have you ever seen someone giga black hole all the lava away? I don't know, I think not. However, I do need to get water down because my trigger needs to impact something. Do I have a timer by any chance? I do. This could go wrong though. Because it's a timer, it might impact too early. No. You see what I mean? If it is a timer, I need to get close and then pull back. But this is actually working out rather well. This is fucking ingenious. It's not. It's been done before, of course. Maybe. But you can destroy. But watch out, because again, multiple giga black holes will have negative effects on your HP. Guaranteed. They will interact and they will throw each other about like constellations and stars getting too close and shit. Not a good idea. However, having this bit of terrain here allows me to get a little bit lower. I'm going to put more terrain below because while the black hole does destroy terrain, it's not going to destroy all the terrain. Plus it allows me to make a mistake, possibly, you know? Make an accident. We've seen it sucking all the lava though, it's beautiful. That's some good suck. Yeah, if I need to get as low as possible... Ooh, that nearly fucked up. I need to get as close as possible to the lava. But that's good vacuuming, you know? As long as I don't get inside it, we should be fine. And put it this way, you can nuke the lava, by the way. That wouldn't be a problem. That's possible. Oh, we have holy hand grenades. Okay, let's try that, because that might be quicker. We have explosion immunity. It's safer as well. Hey. Plus, the holy hand grenade will explode immediately. I definitely need to make some terrain if I fall on that one. Plus, the explosion isn't amazingly huge. Get some terrain down. There needs to, of course. And to be fair, I can heal. There you go, look at that. So this is why nukes are quite good at this as well. Obviously, just more destruction. This will get us down in a reasonable time frame, of course. So reasonable. But hey, once we've done this, we have one more area. We will... Actually, I'll probably come back up this way. Otherwise, if I... Because normally, I would just go to the total left of hell. Dig through the lava there. If I had... You know, if I could... Because sometimes you can just charge through lava. Without a problem. And you won't take that much damage. Gorgeous. Beautiful. And this is how you clear... Well, thanks, game. And now we can just... All cool. All fair. Why is it not actively using? Ah, is it not? There you go. Just fucking do it. Get rid of the lava. Yeah, you're complaining, but we've got, you know, oodles of other things to think about, guys. We're gonna go with non-aggression. We're gonna just go. So we should now dig down into hell. With no freezing field, with everything else around us, the odds are stacked against us, as usual. Luckily, we can run away, we can heal. That's what we have on our side. We can also black hole these things. We can also just black hole projectiles away from us. That's always an advantage. If you have any trouble, literally just, you know, use a black hole in a direction you're not going. And, Bob's your uncle. But yeah, you check your usual places for this orb. Right at the bottom. That kind of thing. Scan across the entire bottom of the place. Ah, oh, my face. Not the face. Why is it always the face? Alright. Close one. Oh, shit. This is fine. We've reached a place that there shouldn't be enemies. Meaning we can heal. So you see, I told you, my good friends, I would drag us kicking and screaming to get these 11 orbs. And what am I doing? What is this if not doing just that? Get the fuck out of my line of sight. I have no wish. And while I'm healing, I can use this. By the way, don't fall down there if you don't have a way to get back up. It'll take a long time. And you won't like it. It takes... Well, it depends how long you fall, I suppose. Because if you do start falling, you will need to climb all the way back up on that ledge over there, or the other one. There you go. That's more like it. That's covering some distance. Oh, my face! But this is why I am able to play a bit fast and loose, having the confidence to, you know, put yourself in dangerous situations. It really is that simple. I mean, yeah, I should have died already, but I didn't, so... Oops. Sorry to, you know, mess around with expectations. You know how it goes. Right then, at least we got our black hole, we got our... But I say this is the easiest one, right? It kind of is, but it kind of isn't at the same time. Ah, again, my face. What have they got against it? Because this orb, compared to the other orb, it doesn't have the biggest amount of difference from where it usually is. But where it usually is a pain in the ass anyway. Because this biome is, you know, there's no distinguishing features. There's nothing about it apart from the same old shit. And it's so easy to not know where you are. It's dangerous. Luckily for me, I have electricity immunity no matter what, so... Yeah, wait till that pops and then do the attack. Ah, yeah, shield, bastard. But like I said, kicking and screaming. And while a lot of this run might just be me fumbling about in the dark. Hold on. I thought I heard something. Yeah, if you hear something, I suppose you, if you're playing alone, won't be talking to yourself. And you'll be able to hear everything. I can't, because I'm talking a lot. You know? Again, the game's trolling. Give me a sec. Nah, I thought that was a big empty space. You can black hole these things, by the way. That's what I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted by getting shot by one. Yeah, you get great money for it as well. That dude has made some travels. I fucking hate this place. It's so big. Oh, the black hole will destroy the gold, for the most part. There it is. Woe unto all ye fools, how ignorant of the art. No, how ignorant are ye of this art, for which ye would die if ye knew it. I swear to you that if kings were familiar with it, none of us would ever obtain this thing, and how our nature changes body into spirit, and how admirable is nature, and how preside over all that comes on. Yeah, I agree. I'm a witch after all. Whee! Right, let's not get silly now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to get back up to the top of the wall, where it's safe. I'm going to find my previous hole and snuggle in it. Yeah, you can fire at me on all you want, but it's not going to change the fact I'm going to leave here with your orb that you want so much. I don't even want your money. It's not about the money. Not today. Maybe soon. Maybe some other day it might be, but... we're back. So what we want to do now, we want to find our previous hole of safety and seclusion. You know. Which means I just need to go left or right, depending on where I think it is. Hey, if I fail one way, we go back the other way, and we know we're safe, you know. So again, hopefully you kind of understood the X and Y as well, even though you might not have that on your game. The hits, depth, and timer mod is really good, by the way. You always know where the moon is, you know? I'll tell you what, if you know about the moon perk as well, the moon location perk, that is actually really good for centering yourself. Am I just going to have to blow up a fuck ton of lava again? There we are. There we are, my good friends. With orb number 7. Well, let's heal first. A little bit. I think we deserved it. After all our trial and tribulations, nearly dying again. I mean, I've been blinded. I've nearly died. I want to get a tiny ghost friend. I think I've deserved it, right? I think I've deserved on my black hole a tiny ghost friend to be a companion on this long journey. With fucking Flummuxium. What are you doing? I need a way to destroy water. Okay. I respect it. I'll do it. A science. So now we go from this holy mountain. Hold on, what? Ah, makes sense. I like it. You know, a bit of spark in the day. So from this holy mountain, all you want to do is boop. Keep on booping, you know, never stop booping, my friends. Someone said to stop booping once, but nah, fuck them. I follow my own path. So you want to skirt under this lava as well, you know. Generally a good baseline to know you're on the right track. Just keep on going, you'll eventually bump into something. You fucking hope so. Unlike the other places. But I hope you understand, you know, for a 33 orb run, which you can do in New Game +1, the 11 orbs are exactly the same, again, in East and West World. That's why remembering the locations of the main world is so important, that you can get the 33 orbs and know the problems you might associate with the rough positioning of them. And save time. Trust me, doing East and West World gets a lot quicker. Like, I've taken about an hour on this nearly already. It'll take you about half that time. So we've gone over the lava. It's ended now. Although we might want to go a little lower. You know? Might do. I don't know. I know what we want to do. We want to bump into the snow. Is what we want to do. And you'll understand why shortly. I'm trying to go as fast as I can, but I've got no... Right, normally, I would have movement perk. I would have... mushrooms. I would have movement perk, I would have levitation, I'd have a better one than this. Trust me, this is the most subpar, the shittiest little run I have ever tried to get 11 orbs on a New Game Plus. This is not reasonable. You shouldn't do this. I'm not trying to say, you know, oh, I'm fucking so good, I can do it with even fucking basic equipment. No, I made what is a mistake today. You know, I started a run without understanding the ramifications of what the fuck I was doing. I thought I should have checked my inventory or something. I should have done something, but I didn't. Well, I like operating like that though, you know, I like doing entertainment like that because it makes, on occasion, some really fun. Considering this subject could be really fucking tedious and some of the run, I admit it is a little tedious. Oh, Right, you found this hole again. You found like a box. These are quite important kind of indicators. So it goes up, and if you went all the way over there, it would go up again. You just... search. This is searching time. There you are. You see what I mean? Once you start getting into a routine of going around... Once you start getting into that routine of going in a circular motion to find all 11 orbs... Again, this could take... For someone who doesn't know where the orbs are or has less experience, it'll take 2 hours, 3 hours. You know? The fact that this is only taking me an hour at the moment is pretty quick. It's about standard time, really. Apart from that one other orb, like to find your first set of 11 in a New Game Plus because you have no idea, even rough locations, because, well, you don't know how the devs have changed anything. Considering the last beta branch update, the main branch, we haven't. I hope to see our good friend, the new guy. We come to water. Now, when it comes to water, don't go in straight from the bottom. I don't have breathlessness, so I need fire. Yeah. I will have to say, however, we're going to have to pie this. The only way. I don't have healing. I could still have teleport, though, so it's not too bad. I'm going to go up, you know, it's not right at the bottom. It's never right at the bottom. It's about halfway up the pool. The lake. That might be good if I could start exploding liquid here. We'll see. We'll have a gander. Oh, I'm going to drown if I... Yeah, I need to make sure I'm undrownable. It's a timer. Oh, we'll do trigger instead on this, but if I get out into open water... Why is it so fucking unreliable as a timer? I thought timers, if they hit a target, would pop anyway. Has it just not got the mana? Well, that's 300 mana drain, but it's on a... Is it trying to do the holy bomb beforehand? I've got an idea. Hold on, we don't have any increased mana spells? Oh, shit. Jesus. I've got explosion immunity, and I'm in water. I don't need trigger. I literally just throw holy hand grenades until the end of time. You know? Where's the fucking problem here? There is no problem. I'm making problems for myself. However... Again, I need to make sure, so... What's the fucking recharge about? Oh, I get you. The recharge, because I was using actual holy hand grenades. Compared to the gamut holy hand grenade. Bit different. But again, if I get in a position where I'm drowning... You don't lose that much HP from drowning, as weird as it sounds. In fact, if I stay here, I should be fine for the most part. Just deleting this water. In fact, I want it on a faster firing wand. Yeah, instead of black holes, we just throw out. Throw out fucking a load of holy hand grenades, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Eventually the water will stop collapsing. The way the game generates terrain, certain bits of water above you just won't actually generate anymore. Really weird how it operates. Yeah. You're gonna blow up. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna get breath. But however, if I start to go up now... Could I chainsaw the holy hand grenade? In fact, we don't even want to trigger again. We just want to throw it. Alright, what the fuck? Was I triggering? Yes! We've got to a state where that's perfect, because if I just... Well, for one, chainsaw it. The actual problem comes as we need to get to a wall now. Otherwise, I can't easily climb up. How to mess up all your wands in a jiffy. But yeah, because of the chainsaw, whenever I throw out a holy hand grenade, I will just detonate the chainsaw. Detonate the holy hand grenade, sorry, so I instantly get breath. However, I only want to use a holy hand grenade because I can climb in water, right? I can't climb in open air easily without the... Alright, detonate. Oh shit. That's super interesting. Because of the nature of a chainsaw, in water, it allowed the chainsaw to actually not interact with the holy hand grenade in the first place. Again, the intricacies of this game are fucking distinct, you know? So a mass deletion of water isn't normally necessary. All you need is breathless, which I don't have. All you might need is, you know, something that's actually semi-competent. But when it comes to actually flying in water... Ah, you see, there are still individual dudes around. But even little holes like this, pockets of terrain, I kind of need to regain my levitation, which is really hard to do actually in water that's falling. If you have steady and standard water, fair enough. Actually, what you can do is, you know, just ride the water. The water will constantly be rising or leveling out as well, you know, so... The problem with this water biome, we know we're near the center or something there, so... What I will keep on doing, I'll keep on placing holy hand grenades around certain places. Because I know I can mostly breathe, although there is gas, water, and oxygen in this place. It's really weird. There's a big combination, but even the slightest pocket of water. Right, so you're looking for the middle of this whole place, you know? Just the middle, you know? It's really hard to actually ascertain exactly where everything is, as I've said before. Make sure you take a deep breath before you go missioning in again, you know? Big warning, however. There can be a boss. You know the lava boss? You know the pit boss? Oh, by the way, it can also fucking crash. It's not going to be a problem. Check this out for stability of a game when it crashes. And this is really good to show you, actually. So, it will come back up. Come on, game. Display, capture. There you go. It will say, you know, oh, autosave found. Looks like your game crashed. Attempt to restore. We'll restore. We definitely will. And then it'll put you about 10, 20 seconds back where you weren't, you know? It's normally fine. Restarting. I'll be in the water. Fucking best be. Aww. You see, it doesn't ruin your... Oh, I'm drowning. Shit. Hi! Let's go about this a little bit better this time. But yeah, that's the consequence. You know, there is always a consequence to doing things a little bit differently. Blowing up massive amounts of pixels, it's asking for it, really, isn't it? You know, it's asking for a crash. So this time, we're going to go in a little bit differently. You can do that, and sometimes it won't crash. It's the look of the draw, unfortunately. The game and how it renders and shit, you know, it's unfortunate. But we know there is a biome up here which I can get past. The more water I traverse here, because of my limited technology, the better it is. You know, if I come in from the top, it's a lot easier to come in from the top and destroy water than it is to get from the bottom, because you're needing to use levitation. If you just fall, you're not using levitation, right? Right, we need to speed this process up. Ghost for the most. Right, let's just completely fuck up our ones. Fine. Oh, hello! Fire in the hole, quite literally. Okay, I like it. I really like it. That's really enjoyable, don't get me wrong. In fact, if we start draining this water right now, it might actually help me in the future. So can I just... teleport me some? Yeah, this is better when I can teleport. Ah, now here you need to be careful. I would say... oh, you can teleport me upwards. Do it, mate. Do it. Oh, he loves me. He won't teleport me unless I hurt him. I don't feel like hurting him. Ah, this isn't... an ancient laboratory isn't the worst biome you can be in. Bad. This poly. If he teleported... oh, I was about to say, if he teleports me, he could put me in poly, which generally you're trying to avoid. Of course. Ah. So if we can get to the surface, which we know we can. But you're seeing how the game isn't really corrupted. There won't be anything wrong. I've never had really anything that bad happen from having to reload a save. So don't, like, you know, the worst you normally get is like some ones are doubled. You might find duplications of ones. It's nothing to consider the game, you know, done, crashed, whatever. It's over, you know, start again. Just accept that the limitations of the game, because, you know, indie devs making a game of this caliber, well, the way they built it, and to actually make this game in the first place, you have to have certain instabilities and certain potential problems. It's just limitations. So I fully accept it, and I have no problem with it, and I don't mind even showing it on a YouTube video, you know? Because it's just the way it is. It happens on all types of runs, seriously. Mostly in New Game Plus. Mostly in Parallel Worlds, actually, so that's a little bit unusual. But... unusual? This game? Really? Anymore? So we're going all the way up to the top. Although, it's around about 500 on the Y, you know? Roundabout. Actually, no, it's probably about here. Let's start making explosions, shall we? Fast and rapid explosions. What's got the most mana? What's gonna sort me out? Oh, that. Many chainsaws, many doubles. Actually, if I double up and quad up, I'm just gonna take the piss here, don't worry about it. I could Giga Black Hole. In water, it's probably not going to do that much damage. You're definitely not going to get an impact kill if you just set a Giga Black Hole off in water. It might chip you down, though. Actually, if you started throwing around healing projectiles into water... yeah, you know what I mean? I wonder what the consequences would be. Can I just explode this, please? That's some good... and we don't actually want to destroy too much water. And I need a teleport, like, on its own, please. I'll explode. I'll just start. But yeah, watch out for the pit boss. Dude is around. He will fuck up your entire day. What you're looking for. This kind of cascade can indicate there is an orb above it. However, it could just easily indicate the opposite. I fucking hate unstable water, right? Because when it's got holes in like this... alright, throw up. Yeah, blow it up. I just need to stand and get my levitation back because it's so infuriating not having it. Because you're having to... in unstable... when there's water with holes in, you can catch your breath, but you need to use your levitation. You know, I need to use my levitation here. If I'm in solid water and floating around, I don't need to use it. But it doesn't regain levitation. So you're between a rock and a hard place, really. You know? Alright, blow up. There you go. Isn't that better? And the same thing might happen again. This is why you prepare, my friends, with, you know, a kind of build that doesn't require an insane amount of destruction. I mean, you can get away with it. It's just... I like the holy hand grenades little pieces. I've been noticing that the past few minutes. You know, the holy hand grenade itself, when it explodes, kind of sections off into little bits of shrapnel. That's really cool. I like a lot of things in this game. That's going to be a mighty fine explosion. The problem you have here is it could be from left to right, anywhere, you know? Around 500 to 600 to 700 maybe. So you've got a big chunk of water, but I'd say it's within... After the first third, if you're starting right from the top, after the first third, but definitely not in the last third either. It's kind of stuck in the middle, if you know what I mean. Let's make some traveling. Because again, when you find it, when you find the actual... Make sure I don't drown it. When you find the actual orb, you will notice the orb itself, on its own, when it's resting, doesn't have any water in it. It's kind of cleared of liquid already, so you'll start to see water fall into it. Hopefully we don't get the pit boss here. But this, again, it's an infuriating one to look for, but this is the challenge you must go through. Are we near it? Hold on. Sure I heard something then, but I'll be well too far away. Ah, bubbles, maybe. Indication. Maybe. Oh, maybe. You see more bubbles then? Coming down? That could be me from before. But it does... You know. Oh no, what it is, it'll be shrapnel from the other holy hand grenades. What I do know, on my way up, I saw nothing. Nah, it's fine. We don't lose that much HP from drowning, actually, so it's quite safe. Could I teleport and have the... holy hand grenade? In fact, I'd need to... pie this. Don't need HP, but I do need to teleport it. Yeah, whatever. Just settle for a sec. God damn. Just let it settle. But can I... possibly just have it auto-activate all the time, like this? Okay, and teleport deeper into the... That's perfect. You see what I mean? You want to trial and error this shit. It might take a while, and there we are. In my opinion, I think that's it. Yep. Wonderful. And now we want to get out of here. Again, when you're in the liquid, you can spawn the pit boss. The fact of life. So, the teleport is allowing me to move through the water while making sure my O2 doesn't run out too fast. If I get another crash, now I'm going to be a little bit annoyed. But these are the things you have to consider, you know? It's a shame, yeah. Again, I do admit it's a bit of a shame you do have to consider that sometimes, you know. Our build might be too crashy to, you know, implement. But I'd rather have the game and have it crash than not have the game. That's all. What the fuck? How did... What? Ah, I healed with damage plus. I get it. So there are 2 more orbs, my friends. We need to get to the top of the world. I need to fix everything about my watts. Meaning I just blow myself up. In fact, what we do, we fix everything. Because I don't need explosives anymore. I'm not going to be attacking anybody anymore. There's no reason to. There we go, isn't that better? In fact, I might even stick a teleport on there just to see if it works out. Nope. Oh, no, wrong one. Oh, it does. Very nice. Now, you might ask, why wouldn't you want to do that from the start? And I wish I could, you know, I wish I could have done, but... Sometimes, when you're starting out a run, a good build doesn't come to you right away. You've got to kind of... Ah, hello. You've got to kind of find it, you know? And you could sit back and try and understand every little interaction, every little detail. But again, and we've spoken about this before, it's just not me. I prefer to kind of evolve into a run. And to the immediate right of, you know, the usual frozen vault, difference is the right of the lake. Difference is it's just going to be anywhere. However, great destruction is yours to have. Yeah, whatever, man. Fuck off. Seriously? However, watch out for the polylots. Okay, we've lost a bit of HP there, but it's not the worst. Don't make me angry now, boys. We should probably chill. I don't particularly want to dismantle my wand. Maybe chainsaw. Not chainsaws, but triggering onto a double trigger. At least, you know, get them a little bit thinking about their actions, right? I need a big hole where I can think about my actions and heal a little bit. There we go. Isn't that nice and settling, healing? Hopefully one of the final healing events we're going to have to do. But whatever you thought about this run, I'm glad I've shown it, you know? Because it shows the possibilities of what you can do with 7 perks, big gaps in your inventory, you know? This game is about finding what you can do in your gaps in your inventory, because you're never going to get everything. And if you do, then, well, congratulations. You know, well done. But there's going to be those times. Uko! Oh dear. I'm not a fan, Uko. Of you thinking you can bully me? He's not bullying, he's just having a good time, right? Yeah, you seen how fast they're doing damage to me, though? I like this one, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. This is a good one. However, I'm going to need that double healing again. And a bit of rapidness. Why is that only teleporting though? Ah, I've taken... Yeah, I see. Yeah, that's much better. Because the frozen vault is no joke. You'll need to dig your way in. There is no hole on the top of the surface anymore, but... Hey-ho. Hey, fuck off, would you? I'm not here for your shit. Alright, that actually blew him up. I wasn't expecting that. But it could... The orb could be anywhere in here, so... Get your searching boots on. Maybe go around the side of the biome again. It's usually one of the best strats for safety reasons. If you're not too comfy with the amount of HP you build. Black holes usually cause havoc anyway because they pull a load of explosives around that you're pretty safe from, right? So that havoc will weaken the enemy, maybe. Or it might weaken you. Watch out for, you know, enemies. Just enemies in general, they are bad people. They, again, New Game Plus, you'll be surprised how fast the enemies fire, how much damage they do. And you need to be really aware about the gaps in your, you know, in your build, and what weaknesses and strengths you have. I think I've nicely shown that today a little bit, you know. About my own weaknesses in the build. Oh, fuck off again, I'm not here to get poisoned. Ooh, I wonder... Ah, my tits. I'm wondering many things. Primarily. Yeah, give him a good shock. Alright. That's good damage. I don't know. I wonder if the orb could be in here now. It looks like it might be able to. Because this rock goes all the way to the bottom, it looks actually quite likely it will be. Don't hurt me, bro. It could even be all the way down here, maybe. Although, that's pushing it a little bit. Oh, fuck it. That's what the fuck? Alright, he killed himself. Oh, I know what happened now. My boy, you got them. My little ghost. The more areas you have visited with your ghost, the stronger it'll be, so So of course we cause massive destruction. Terrain annihilation. I want to find my second to last orb here. Yeah. Oh, just in case I die, one of the orbs is in here. If you want to get the final orb, push, go about down in that direction. By the way, good luck, because it's one of the hardest orbs to find in the game. The best advice here from LST, of course, just go in that direction, you'll be fine. There is apparently a new liquid to help you finding orbs. Fuck, seriously? This is why New Game Plus is a little bit infuriating. The rapid nature of the enemies. They're superbly fast. But again, you want to go down here and just kind of want to push into there and yeah, it'll be fine. You'll find it somewhere. Just like the other one. Wander about a bit, poke your head around. And you'll be fine. We'll all be fine, ladies and gentlemen. You, me. Oh, medic, get out of the way, man. Yeah, we need Gamma back on. That good healing. Can I heal faster than they can kill me? Who knows? Find out right now. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. I'll put myself in danger here a little bit because I don't have... Yeah, get out. It's just a little bit too heavy to open the inventory. Oh, fuck off. Seriously, easy. Oh, I'm gonna murder you, mate. You are not on my... You're on the naughty list. That was... And you, just get out. Seriously, we got another boy. Inbound. Can't actually kill that dude with explosives. See, he's just... Massive pains in my ass. I just want an orb, mate, I just want all the good shit. Alright, you can do what you want. I'm just gonna get the fuck out of it. Because I know where it is now. I can just dig in from the side. Get my healing back onto level terms. Having the all-seeing eye, though, I'd say you'd probably want that. Considering the trouble, and I know where they roughly are. Considering the trouble I've had. Think about if you don't, you know where they roughly are. Think about, the trouble you might have if you can't see. Regardless whether you're looking for them or not, I hope you've enjoyed the video. We're not done yet, we've still got that one pain in the ass one to do since I managed to survive. So far. Again, it could end at any time. I think we've been like that the entire run, haven't we? Yeah, just go diagonal, you'll be fine. Just diagonal and down. And Ghost with the most will make sure, he's looking for the other biome. Yeah, I bet we find this one easier than any other. Yeah, let's go diagonally, you'll meet dangerous and deadly biomes, which you'll fucking regret ever stepping foot in and blown up. And it's fine, because you'll have HP oodles of it protecting you. By the way, this one is very likely to be in rock. In its own little safety pouch. Just go diagonal. It is quite far down from what I remember. I'm being followed by fire. It's not giving up, is it? Ghost! Save me, save me. Yeah, at least I can travel as fast as a black hole. I think I might have gone a bit too far. So I'm going to head back up. I need the biomes as reference, At least that. Oh shit. I fired an inventory wand. That was very smart. Ow. Luckily, projectile rock doesn't do tremendous amounts of damage. There we are. There's a biome. Are we going to find another biome down here? Because if we do, I'll have my answer, whether I'm too low or not. Ah, okay. I have a feeling. just a feeling I'm in roughly the right place. And this is horrible to have as a final... Ah. Oh, no, we've gone too far. Or have we? That's a tricky decision right there, to know whether I've gone too far or not. Yeah. Can they get in here? Or has they got some magics? Because I feel it could either be below this biome. Or not. Well. Below or in this biome? Don't even think about it. Now I'm being followed by a bad man. Maybe my ghost with the most will take care of him. Maybe not. Get some shotguns. Maybe that'll do. Maybe not. That's impressive damage. Impressive here? Not really. Maybe here this feels familiar. Let's see if... No, I think I've gone too far. This is the jungle biome. This is the kind of place I'm looking for, in a way. Again, if that dude follows me about again, I'm just gonna be fucking livid. I'm not really a fan of their work, you know. They are bastard people, bastard enemies who I wish I'd never have met. Again, every time I'm finding some steady rock, checking inside it a little bit, you know. I have a feeling it was a lot further up though. Being 800 down. Just gotta, for your sake more than anything, check these places. Again, I wouldn't mind leaving one of the orbs to your own devices. I can give you a rough location. But you know, we'll try and finish off the job here. Because why is this biome here then? That's my question. Why? What's it? This is only New Game +1. It shouldn't be that bad. It shouldn't be that mixed up and having all these extra biomes. Normally it's quite tame. They've really put all the extra biomes. I'm hoping I can, yeah, sneak past. Can they poke me with their legs? He seemed to go at me then with his legs. Oh, all that big money in there. Ah. Again, oh, maybe I made a mistake. Maybe they can poke me with their legs. Ooh. Again, anytime I find this kind of wall. Because of the amount of times I've seen this just stuck in the wall. Even just punt it is. Once you find the right kind of place, if it is in the wall, it's not too bad to find. Just getting an initial reference point. When you go into a different New Game Plus, however, the orb locations will change again. So, the best of luck on that. Fucking what, mate? I am gonna have words with your, you know, management company. Right, give me that chainsaw back. What, that wasn't the thing doing everything at all? What? Ah. Yeah, thought so. Yeah, look at the orb just fall down now. To be fair, destroying the entire biome isn't a bad thing. just need a bit more speed than what I'm being given there. What is happening right there? Like it's triggering off it. Well, they're firing at... Yeah, they're just firing at different times. I can't have that. They need to be firing at the same time. I think that's the chainsaw in the way. But with this dude following me about now... If it only could mind his own business. I'm more than happy for you, as long as you don't do projectiles, mate, to do what you do best. As long as it doesn't interfere or harm. Oh, yeah. We're running out of liquids. I would like to get this done. Well, for one. Maybe I should have built something like this beforehand. I know I didn't have shotguns, but still. Maybe I should have done that, you know? Who'd have thunk it? But I might title this video, How to Succeed in NewGame Plus with the worst loadout you've ever conceived of. It's not the worst. You got the job done. And I'm proud of this loadout for going the distance, to be honest. Because I could have died in grabbing the second orb. I think we all could have saw that coming. Another thing, you need to be good at switching things around and, you know, even if you don't always get oh, shit. I need water. Where is it? Blood? You know what? Fuck it. Oh, no, I'll need water. I can't do this without water. Oh, my face. Again, these dudes will reload really fast. Luckily, quite a lot of water here. Let's get some water here, nice. I like it. I like this black hole one. Got a lot going for it, right? Yeah, I could have been too far over at any point, which is really annoying. But if I can travel like this, in style. Pumping a load of holes everywhere. Trying to find the elusive son of a bitch. I have a feeling it's in that really annoying lucky layer. I wonder if it could be at the... It won't be at the bottom of here. This turns into snow. Oh, unless I have got a few things mixed up. Which is entirely possible. This is really dangerous to do what I'm doing. Oh dear. Hold on. No, I'm wrong. It looked like a big opening. Yeah, a big opening when I've been doing what I've been doing with the black holes. Yeah. Hardly surprising. Alright. So that is a problem. Okay. I asked a question in another channel the other day. If black holes could do that to you. Luckies. Like, and if it could actually be super negative and have that occur where, you know, you just have a shit ton of negative consequences for dragging Luckies with you. Again, if I can put pi on this, it should be double healing, right? That kind of is. Wow. Another option would be to go back up to the top of the world, take into account where, you know, I'm actually standing on top of the world. When you actually start finding 11 orbs on NewGame Plus, you'll kind of start to get a feeling for where to stand on the surface and where to dig down if you're having trouble with these. You know, this second... below the pyramid, the one on the left. You can do the same for that one. Right, let's probably make the same mistake again. We never learn. Actually, if I just have a Mega on that in the first place... That sounds like it's getting closer. Ah. Don't use black holes, don't succumb to that fate. Again, I just want to power on through here if I can. Which is, again, with all the creep... Oh dear. With all the liquid. Very bad idea. But you see how impatience gets you killed. Again, I've got very lucky at the moment. That I've been able to pull back at the right times. Slow down at the right times. But again, I'm always looking at this rock right here and thinking it's normal in here. I'm gonna go all the way to the side on this biome. Destroy it. And it's what they deserve. Saying that, if I've... We're not too far from the surface, but we're not that close to it either. Kind of in between. I'll tell you what, one of the most frustrating things about this run in particular, the lack of levitation. That alone is... Oof. Running out of levitation is... one, very detrimental to your HP. After a while, especially if you're changing ones wrong like I have been all the time, it's so super fucking tedious. No, I'd say we're far too close to the surface again. We shall see. I would argue I've shown you 10.5. I'm going to round that up to 11 orbs. Because I know, again, it's... Well, we know we're not in the right place here. We'll start again. Because if I know I'm there... Oh, come on, mate. Actually, he hit me, but he didn't debuff me. Could it be just totally out of whack in a different place? I've been here before. You can tell from the different directions of the black holes. Let's go back into that biome, and I'm sure it changed into... Yeah, lucky layer. Which didn't feel right. But again, ever since the introduction of the lucky layer, this shit's changed. Get away from me, you son of a bitch. You're not invited. Not invited to this party. I did not send out invites. Yeah, shoot him. Get me out. Yeah, having some escape technology certainly shows you the power of just running away. Not cowardly, it's strategically important. Well. what I could do, and I'm probably going to do, because I can't search for this forever. You know, the third orb in total took far too long to begin with, and that was mildly annoying. What I'm going to do after a quick search back, on the next episode of this run, find it, and then give you a strong reference point as to where it is in relation to all of this. I wonder if it's actually changed at all. I doubt it's changed position. You know, this is what I mean about the actual size of the box of the area it can be in the first place. It's huge. So I don't feel bad, just disappointed, you know? Alright guys. How you doing? But yeah. We gave it the old try. But I'd like to thank you for watching. This is getting too long of an episode anyway. But thank you for watching. I've been Sufferer of Let's Suffer Together. Oh, dear me. Hopefully it's given you a flavour, at least, of what NewGame Plus is like. And that was the real deal, you know? But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, hey, we stream live at twitch.tv/Let's Suffer Together. Pretty much on a daily basis. And if you like this content, always consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. And, aye. We'll see you sometime in the future, hopefully. And, aye. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon.